Well, today I'm going to show you kind of just a little vlog, day in my life at home. It might be a little short video, but gotta get the video done because next week or tomorrow is starting another Instrument Chronicles. So hope you stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys soon. The first thing we're going to do is come and get some coffee. So I'm tired. We had a long night last night. We actually went to the Natalie Grant and Danny Gookie concert, and we had a late night. We didn't get back until like 1 a.m. and I'm up before the wife. But that's per usual. We don't have a kid this morning because he stayed with the grandparents last night. But I'm just making me some coffee because I'm struggling this morning. Couldn't stay asleep at least. So make some coffee, and then we're going to sit down and watch some YouTube videos like we always do. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed me making some coffee. I kind of spilled a little bit. Feels good on the throat this morning. It was a long night. 3-hour drive one way. We did it. Took the wife's new car, and it's awesome. It's a 2021 Jeep Cherokee Altitude. Thing is sick. So, anyways, but I'm sitting here, daydreaming about turning that storage shed you see out there into like a little man cave / recording studio. So I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what I could do to make it feasible, I guess, for me to set up a little recording studio out there so I can do some drum covers and just play music again, because I know I'm not going to get to play with a band anytime soon or a group. So playing at home at least and doing drum covers for you guys, that'd be kind of cool, right? And I know that you guys have briefly seen me play the drums, but my old channel used to be drum covers, and I kind of want to get back into that, and then also playing music with some of my old buddies. So that'd be kind of fun. So yeah, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out how I can turn the storage shed into a recording studio. So maybe that's a series coming up in the future. But if you didn't know, my wife's pregnant again, and we're having another child in February. So it's coming up real fast. She's 28 weeks pregnant right now, and it's getting close. It's getting close. So it's just one of those things, guys. Life moves on, and I'm excited about turning that shed into a recording studio. It's a mess right now, and maybe I'll show that in the future, but it's got just old stuff out there. I don't think it has been cleaned out since we moved in, really. I just added some stuff in there, keep my lawnmowers out there. So I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how I can turn it into like a little man cave / recording studio. It's not that big. It's probably like a 10 by 10 or 10 by 12 or something like that. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about me doing that. Would that be a great idea or not? So anyways, this video is kind of sporadic. That's the way it is. There's the shed. Obviously it's kind of bare bones. And it's bare bones inside. The floor's kind of falling through, but I think it'd be a cool space. There is electricity out there, so I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways that I can do that. Alright, it's morning coffee time with Colton Stewart here. We're just going to talk. As I said in yesterday's video, teaching during this pandemic has been a little crazy, and it's just something that I'm having to deal with and having to learn, and it's getting better, and I'm getting in kind of a routine on how to teach, and I think my overall assessing for the students has gotten a lot better, but it's not great, meaning that if the kids don't do their work, I can't assess them. That's the hard part. So it's obviously easier when they're in person to assess them, but it's just the way it is right now. I want to know how you guys are dealing with this pandemic and how you're learning or being taught or whatever in your band room, because I'm a learner first and a teacher second. But I just hope you guys are doing well, and I'm just trying to make these videos for Vlogmas. I just want to be an inspiration to some of y'all. My old channel used to be called Teach to Inspire, And my closing phrase, how I close out my videos is, you know, don't forget to find your inspiration. Because it's very important to have inspiration, draw it from somewhere. You know, like for me making these videos, my inspiration comes from my buddy Jimmy Mathis. And for, you know, teaching, I looked up to some other colleagues of mine and look forward to seeing what they're doing. And for music, there's people that I am inspired by to be able to create content and just be able to do things. And I'm inspired by my wife, you know, every day, just because she has to deal with a lot. And she's strong, and she just inspires me. So it's awesome to be inspired by somebody else. And when you stop being inspired, you need to take a step back and really evaluate yourself. And you need to be a person that inspires somebody else, you know. So it kind of passes its way down, because if you're doing all the inspiration and you never get inspired, you know, it's that thing where you got to fill your cup as well. You know, you can't just empty yours out into everybody else and not get filled up. Hope that you guys are going to have a great holiday, and don't forget the real reason for the season. And remember, don't forget to find your inspiration.